IBHA.
Hi everyone, I'm Janvi and I'm pleased to introduce you to big historian Dr. Paul Narguizian from Los Angeles. My question to you is, when did you first discover that you were a big historian?
That's an excellent question. So it was relatively recently, I would say. Ever since I was a kid, I've been interested in science. I guess my parents took me to the museums in our community, the Natural History Museum of Los Angeles, and some other museums as well, along with the California Science Center. So I was always interested in science, but I never saw myself as a historian of life, if you will, right? So I was a biologist. I studied biology during my undergrad years. I went for a master's in biology, and then during my master's, I started teaching, and I realized how much I like to explain things, anything in relation to the content of biology. Of course, the approach that was done was mostly a reductionistic view of life on Earth. And it's not that I didn't enjoy it. I did enjoy it, but I didn't see the other disciplines fitting in. And by that, I mean things like, chemistry, physics, astronomy, courses that I took, but I still couldn't see the integration of those courses within my own field. It wasn't until I took evolution when I thought, okay, wait a minute, now there's something more going on with these various fields that fall under the umbrella of biology. So later on, after I got my doctorate, which was in biology education, I discovered the Journey of the Universe project with Brian Swim and Mary Evelyn Tucker, and I realized that, okay, now we're getting to a story, right? Because I think all humans, I mean, this is kind of what connects us, is this issue of story. And when I discovered that, which led me to big history, I realized that, okay, wait a minute, science is more than just trying to explain things as far as the facts go. It actually integrates our story, right? Our story, not only in the cosmos, but also that of all organisms on this planet, whether they be human or non-human. So I realized that if I really want to make my courses interesting, integrating big history was the key. And we educators, we always say there really isn't a magic key or like one key, but I think big history can be argued is that key. I think it integrates a lot of different fields. I teach both non-majors and majors. So targeting the non-majors was, very difficult because this is probably the last biology class they're going to have in their academic career, right? Unless they switch to biology, of course, which is not my goal. But it was just to help them understand how important this topic is and to help them individually realize their own origin story. I mean, I think that's what really connects us. So I realized that, okay, wait a minute, not only am I a biologist, but I'm also a historian of life on this planet. And that history, again, takes on this new chapter of big history. So yeah, it's definitely been a journey, and I'm still on that journey, enjoying every step of the way with a lot of mistakes, I must say, along the way. But I think that's how we learn best.
Thank you for your insights and please like, share, comment and subscribe to the International Big History Association's YouTube channel. Thank you.
IBHA.